When Chloe was little, she was happy-go-lucky, really wonderful child.
Chloe was always dancing, singing, jumping, and she's like a ball of love.
When she got to secondary school, she became very quiet. She started to lock herself in the bathroom. Eventually, I found out that she was being bullied. And the way I found out was I saw her one day and she had cuts all over her tummy. And the reason she'd been locking the bathroom door was because she was self-harming. She said it was a way for her to ease the pain.
Wow.
It was...
She didn't deserve it, did she?
No, she was such a kind person, and yet people were being so nasty to her through this bullying. It was very difficult to take.
She felt so alone, so isolated, that she actually attempted to end her own life.
But I don't like talking about that.
It's horrific. What sort of mum doesn't know that her child is suffering in such a horrific way that she feels so low, so depressed that she actually didn't want to be in this world anymore? She always puts everyone else first. When Chloe was at her very, very lowest, she realised that by writing down her feelings, by writing songs, she has a coping mechanism. Once she realised how amazing the power of music was, she started doing anti-bullying talks in schools. Chloe started Beat the Bullies a few years ago now. Basically, she opens her heart and her soul telling her story in the hope that it will prevent other children from going through the same pain as she did.
Chloe has spent hundreds of hours travelling around the UK helping people through her charity, Beat the Bullies. She juggles all of this while studying her passion at college, music.
There are a few people in the music industry that Chloe really looks up to, like James Arthur. James Arthur's spoken out quite publicly about mental health and how it affected him. To be brave enough to actually bare his soul and talk about it, I think she connects with him in that way.
Her mum's travelled to meet James so he can find out all about her to write a very special song.
I can relate so much. It sounds like the mirror image of my own story. It's beautiful to hear that she found a way to channel that energy, that, you know, anxiety that she was obviously feeling, and that gives me a lot of inspiration for her song.
She's as crazy as a fruitcake.
Perfect.
So, to have a bit of craziness in it?
Yeah, well, I can do that. You want it to be, you don't want it to be downbeat, you want it to be positive.
Yeah. So when the kids hear it, they're like, that's what I want. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
An empowering song.
Yeah.
A song that's going to make people feel strong, right?
Yeah.
She's the perfect person to write about.
I've got goosebumps, I can't wait.
Cool.
So unbeknownst to Chloe, we've all come to her college in Portsmouth for what she thinks is just another average lecture.
Hello! How are you?
Are we on Big Brother?
Are you all like, what is going on today? Something fishy is up. As you have probably guessed, this is not your normal college class. We have some very special messages for somebody in the audience today.
I'm proper nervous now. Who is it? Hi, Chloe. You think you're here today for a normal class, but actually, everyone's here for you.
Hi, Chloe. I hope you have a fantastic day. You deserve it. And all them horrible times of people bullying you, and you knew what to do, you handled it, and I'm so proud. Love you to bits.
Hey Chloe, I know you always worry about me, but I just want to say thank you for always being there for me and always supporting me, and I love you.
I think you've done a wonderful job going out to young people who are suffering with similar things and helping them overcome their problems as well. It takes a very special person to do that, and we all think that you're someone in a million, and we love you so much.
So, Chloe, we're all here for you! You're a remarkable young woman, and there is one person in particular that your story really touched. They have written a song about you, especially for you. Please welcome James Arthur. James, Chloe James.
How's it going? The story really touched me. I feel like we probably quite similar as young kids, like a little bit odd and, you know, hyperactive. And,
Yeah.
And I got bullied as well. Music was my saviour, and I know that's the same for you. I had loads of material to write a song for you about, so you're an inspiration. Well done for, like, sharing your story with people. It's very brave. You're going to help other people who have gone through what you've gone through, so well done. Chloe Hine, this is your song. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was always a bright kid. So much so, I think I made the other kids a little bit frightened. Oh, the way I talk too fast when I'm nervous. They talk behind my back, but I heard it, and it's hurting. Yeah, it hurt me so. Why don't they see my bruises? 'Cause I wear them all on my heart. But when I put scars on my surface, I found there's no love in self-harm. And you can't hurt me now, 'cause I lose my pain in the melody. I don't hurt me now, 'cause I know that love is the remedy. You can't hurt us now, 'cause all I need is my family. Oh, 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 oh. We can beat the bullies. Nobody's messing with Chloe, Jess, Mama Lewis. I know that we can do it. We can beat the bullies, and we believe it fully. We're sick of being sufferers. Look at us now, spoken about from the clouds. Nobody's stopping us now. Nobody's knocking me down. You'd be a fool to count a fighter out. Everyone stand up and shout. You can't hurt me now, 'cause I lose my pain in the melodies. You can't hurt me now, 'cause I know that love is a remedy. They can't hurt us now, because all I need is my family. Oh, 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 oh. And we can beat the bullies. Oh, 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 oh. We can beat all of this love and all of this pain. I can take it away. I can change the world. You can't hurt me now, because I lose my pain in the melody. You can't hurt me now, 'cause I know that love is the remedy. They can't hurt us now, because all I need is my family. Oh, 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 oh. And we can beat the bullies. Oh, oh, oh.
can be, yeah, we can beat the bullies.